Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Dope King. Welcome to Dope King Divinity. It's a channel where we do intuitive messages, channel messages, card pulling, and all that good shit. Happy Monday to everybody. Sorry I couldn't get out a reading last night and shit. Like I said I would. This fucking tarot shit ain't no joke, bro. When you pulling on like energies and shit, bro, that shit drain the fuck out you. I never really understood what readers meant by that, but now I do. Nigga took hella naps, like shit, bro. But at least I know, like it's just telling me that it's working. I'm doing the right thing, shit like that. So I ain't complaining, bitch. This is going to be a love reading. We're gonna pull on the situation in love, all that good shit. I have cleared all the energy, saged all that shit, you know what I mean, all that good ass shit. As I was meditating over the energies this morning though, I got a channeling, and it's about false sense of security. Now, a false sense of security could literally relate to anything that you think makes you feel secure, pretty much. That you think is needed in your life in order for that. Like in order for you to have a good life, or the life that you want to have. When really everything that you need is inside of you, you just have to bring it to the physical, right? But people don't think like that. People get this false ass sense of security from other individuals. It kind of ties back into the generational curse and the protection thing, just pretty much on that fact. You don't want to give your sense of security to somebody else, bro. I mean, it's as simple as that. And anybody can say it, anybody can talk about it, but not, I mean, it's one thing to talk it, another to live it, bro. Like, you got so many people out here literally in that false ass sense of security. Like, okay, people get with people for money all the fucking time, whether that is on a relationship level, platonic level, nigga, family, anything, bro. There's somebody literally around you because of the abundance that you provide, or you sitting there leeching on somebody for the abundance that they provide. The only thing is, when they come to this chosen shit and all of that, I mean, that's exactly like the plan, to take your sense of security away, or to create a false sense of security for you, where you're not going to make any moves because it's like, oh, well, I don't want to fuck up this over here, and it's going to fuck up regardless, bro. At the end of the day, you're probably not happy in that situation at all. Probably despise the individuals you're around, all that good ass shit. Well, it's not good shit, but probably despise these motherfuckers, all that shit, but you're still there because you don't want to take control of your own life, nigga. Like, you don't want shit of your own, nigga. Like, you're comfortable getting looked at that way, when the only reason you're in that situation is because you care about what people think in the first place. Like, that shit is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. These are situations where, like you've ever seen the movie Temptation. I think it's a Tyler Perry movie. I'm not really sure, but pretty much you got a hard-working, good dude with this female, and they grow up together, all this shit, like the female wholesome, all that good ass shit, but then she meets this fucking like rich ass dude, blah blah blah, and she ends up leaving her man for that dude, end up catching AIDS, end up getting beat up. It's common fucking sense, bro. Like, they don't make movies like this for no reason, bro. Most of these shits be straight signs, like, yo, this is what goes on. And it go over people's heads because of that false sense of security. The picture that they painted that made them feel comfortable. It's all a comfortability thing. Nobody wants to leave their comfort zone, but then they bitching about the shit that's within their comfort zone. So they're really not even comforted in the comfort zone. They're just fucking there. And you gonna remain fucking there until your dumb ass get up and do something for yourself. And that's straight like that. And you'll notice where you find that false ass sense of security, where your security lies, every time you want to do something for yourself, these same motherfuckers that provide this security don't want you to do shit for yourself. They don't want you to do shit for yourself. The hell? And they can go both ways. Like, you think somebody just wants somebody around leeching off their money and just taking care of somebody? No, you're providing something. It just ain't monetarily. And I'm pretty sure most of us will be acknowledged of that. But in reality, what you're providing is much, much greater and much more value than the material or the home that they provide. The fact that, yeah, and it's just straight like that. That false sense of security, it leads you down a dark ass, dumb ass path, and that's just literally on you. You cannot complain. Don't bitch to God. None of that shit, because you are sitting yourself in that shit. And 9 times out of 10, you had many chances to get the fuck out, and you know what you did? You stayed. Or you know what you did? You left and then went back. Because you didn't want to lose that false sense. That shit greedy is fucked up. It's fucked up and it's greedy. That's why your ass is in that shit sitting there looking stupid. I don't know what I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find out like why this is the message for a love reading. And if I'm being honest and relating it to that, it could pretty much be in the sense that a lot of us, divine people, whether you're male or female, got played or left many times in your life because people, it wasn't even because of you or anything like that. It was because of the false sense of security that the other person did not want to lose. Not realizing that it was supposed to be built with someone like you, or, just shit like that, bro. Which leaves you just out here like, well, damn, what is love? Blah, blah, blah. You got to do everything yourself. Damn, I guess this is a solo journey. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, then this other person, nope, like it's sad for the other person. For real, it's not even really all that sad for you, because once you get over the whole little quote unquote heartbreak and shit like that, you'll be alright. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? There's many fish in the sea, bro. It's not a big deal. We were desirable before we got with the codependent motherfucker who doesn't even know they codependent. So it's not really hurting the collective as far as you dipping, my nigga. It's hurting you, and it's only gonna hurt you. So that's why the individual with the false sense of security would play mind games, manipulate, and do shit like that, because they know what they're doing is wrong, and they know deep down that it is a false sense of security that they're running back to. They're just scared of shit, scared of life, scared of growth, scared of change. That's just simple as that. A lot of us got down, start tripping, and try to wrap our minds around how, like, all the different situations of why it's this way or why it could be that. Look, bro, it's simple. 9 times out of 10 with any situation, bro, it be little simple dumbass shit as the reasons why shit went on. It's just the outcome was so drastic that it couldn't possibly be you having a falseness. So yeah, no, it's literally that this motherfucker that knew they was in love with you, bro, left because of some false, like, bro, this shit's sad. It's really sad. Nobody follows their heart nowadays, bro. And the only times where they really do, or I don't even want to say that, because there's, duality to everything. There's good and bad people. Well, not good and bad people, but, people do good shit, people do bad shit, but it just seemed like people gravitate more to follow their heart on bad shit rather than the shit that's going to change your life for the better. And it's all because of the false sense of security, bro. Not to mention that the people involved in that false sense of security, in that karmic motherfucking environment you were put in as a chosen, whatever the case, or even as a person who was meant for a calling that required them to go through shit like that in order to get the knowledge that they needed to, fulfill that. But yeah, when you want to leave, bro, they'll guilt trip you, they'll make you feel bad. Some people will be honest and be like, no, I just don't want you to leave, I really don't. But no, other people will just straight make you feel bad, make you feel like, oh, I did all of this for you, and da-da-da-da. Oh, what about me? And da-da-da-da, bitch. Bro, oh my God. Like, at the end of the day, you could just stop that whole conversation and all that guilt tripping bullshit by saying do you really love me? Do you really fuck with me? And if you do, then you should be able to trust me with whatever move I'm making. And if you don't, then I mean, you'll see. Like, you'll just see, bro. I don't give a fuck if God is telling you to go somewhere or to do whatever, or you feel whatever. Like, YOLO, nigga. You only live once out this bitch. You go waste that fucking, I mean, at least in this, lifetime incarnation and shit or whatever. But why spend this shit in that shit? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the longer that you stay is the more power that you're giving the other individuals and the other things that do control your mindset. Like, let's say if it's an addiction and you're not leaving a certain area or lifestyle and shit like that because you have this addiction, and this is the place where you could find that addiction or whatever. And at the end of the day, you don't know what's going to be in that. Like, once you get to your new destination, you'll know what's going to be there. It is what it is, though. At the end of the day, I do kind of get why the false sense of security thing was brought to my attention from Spirit, and it's just literally like, we as children, like, we also do that when it comes to relationships and shit. Like, we think about it so harshly, and it's like, bro, it's literally as simple as somebody realizing that they're pussy and they're not ready for a relationship. But they're not going to tell you that because they lied when they met you. They told you that they were. They told you that it was going to be all good, and all the work that you put in didn't go in vain because this person still trust me, the person knows what the fuck you meant and what you did in your life. Bro, I don't got a lot of you, bro. I don't approach females, bro. Females approach me, bro. Been like that my whole life, bro. That's why I understand, like, you trying to emotionally manipulate somebody who's already used to shit like that, nigga. Why I don't that chasing shit don't excite me. That motherfucking attention seeking shit don't excite me. To even, like, bro, I've dated models and shit. I don't need to, you know what I mean, bro? It's just, when you know what you can do or what you got and shit like that, bro, it's not a big deal when somebody says something like, you're never gonna find someone like me, or I'm the best you'll ever have. And nigga, I'm gonna let you know something right now, bro. That's not, for a chosen especially, bro, that shit don't matter, nigga. Like, if you not meant to be in my life, I don't want somebody like you. And that's just facts. Because I'm looking to grow. Not to sit here and play ego battles with a motherfucker and shit like that, bro. Where a motherfucker go tug on your energy, knowing that they did some fucked up shit. Like, the real fucked up shit is somebody will leave you out in the cold, blah, 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 and still expect you to hit them up to start some shit. Only because of the shit that they did in the dark that they're not trying to let you know when they come back, such as running your name through the dirt, telling people all this shit about you, whether it be true or not. And yeah, so when you do hit them back up, because they're pulling on your energy, and some people go as far as doing love spells and shit like that, as I said, that'll just make you feel compelled to hit the motherfucker up. Like, you don't know why you doing this. You're not usually like this. You know how to let people go. So why are you feeling like that? It's that motherfucker pulling on you, wanting you to do that so it can boost their ego. All the while they was trying to boost their ego while they were with you. Like, just being ungrateful as hell. Being ungrateful as fuck. Got people in their ear and shit in this karmic, toxic ass environment just to turn them from their blessing, bro. Lying to them. They believe in the shit. They out this bitch feeling they self now because they only getting the clout from you. Like, you don't understand, bro. I done went through this so many damn times, bro. Now, you get with somebody, you think they innocent, you think they deserve someone like you. And then they turn around, they get on that horse and just take the fuck off. Like, oh, thanks, bitch. Bam. And you sit here like, hold up, nigga. I was the cute one, nigga. I was the one bringing the bread. Bitch, what the fuck going on? And it's literally like, that's the devil, bro. And the only reason I'm laughing is because, like, I know how it feels. Like, damn, like, when you think back on it, I was tripping over it. What the fuck, nigga? What? You got me fucked up. Like, so, going back to the false sense of security, that also brings it to you, like, as the collective and shit, and understanding that we'll get a false sense of security because we're always providing the security. And it goes both ways on the fact of, like, someone who's trying to wake up. We've all been in these situations, bro. But literally feeling the false sense of security because you want to help people. We have great hearts. We want to help people. So when you get in those situations, like, okay, I'm helping somebody, I'm helping somebody. I feel good doing that. We'll just get caught up in that because if you end up meeting somebody who don't need you, but just providing you with straight love, because they're like, y'all are one and the same. Y'all are both giving people, so y'all giving to each other. It's like, damn, you not leeching, nigga. Like, oh, you not this way, that way. Something got to be wrong. You got to have a hidden agenda. You trying to, you know what I mean? Shit like that, and that's the devil once again, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Um, I'm gonna be pulling on the love situation today. I think that was long enough as far as the false sense of security goes and everything like that. Because it's really it's not a topic that isn't understood by people. It's just people, just like with a lot of things, bro. Everybody be spitting about narcissism. People could call people that all day long, nigga, but be the covert narcissist, bro. The worst type of narcissist is the person that keeps it under wraps, nigga. The worst type of narcissist is the person that goes behind the scenes and motherfucking tries to orchestrate shit to get their way with people. That's a super narc. That's a sick ass. That's the worst kind, bro. Those are the people that I was talking about that cloak in divine energy. You'll think this person is one of them, but that's what I'm saying. They create false sense of security. As the word, they be on shit like, oh, you can rely on me. You can, you know what I mean, da da da. And every time they just leaving you out in the fucking cold. Every time. Every time. And you sitting there like, yo, like, do you really fuck with me? Like, you start questioning and shit like that, and on the surface, and it's like, yeah, I fuck with you. Look, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But you said that this was that, da da da. Like 9 times, it'll be situations like you'll be just telling the code, like you'll be telling them like, yo, I'm about to do this, such and such like that. And you was gonna do it yourself. You gonna do everything yourself. You was gonna get it done. Blah blah. This narc could be like, oh, I'll help you. Oh, what time you need to be there? Oh, da 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 da. I got you. Blah blah blah. Nigga, when that time comes, cause now you done put your, you done, put your, confidence in that person to do what they said they were gonna do. But they'll deliberately just not do the shit. Just not do the shit. Now it's halting your progress, which is exactly what they want. You know what I mean? Because it goes both ways as far as like the false sense of security, as to where you could be dealing with, someone younger than you. It could be siblings. It could be like just friends. Anything. Like, you know that you help these people out on the inside, all that shit. You don't know what's gonna happen with these people when you leave. So fucking what? So what, bro? They grown. They like to. Everybody like to preach how they grown. Nigga, I do this, I do that. But then every time some real shit happens and you need to be a strong soul, a strong individual, uphold your own emotions, do all of this. Nah, the first thing somebody do when something happen is call somebody else. Like a bitch. Every time though. It's dependency. It's just codependency all the way around. Everybody got it. That's where the gossip come from. I gotta tell another fucking narc about this shit so they can validate my narcissism. Whatever the fuck I'm doing bad because I feel bad if someone told the truth about me or told me about myself, I'm gonna go to somebody else and be like, nah, I need to do this. And then that person's gonna be like, yeah, you do need to do that because y'all both are fucking demonic dumbasses. And then y'all go carry out these stupid ass missions, bro. Like, really thinking you're doing something. Nigga, when I seen, I'm not gonna talk about that, but the devil, the Judas in my life, bro, I seen the devil come out that motherfucker, and that motherfucker never seen me again. All it takes, bro, because as a chosen, bro, honestly, you a walking trigger, bro. You're everything these people are not, and they know that shit. You're everything these people fake to be, and they hate that shit. the thing is, we get like, and that's where the false sense of security really come from, because it's a false sense of self. You don't really know the power that you wield, bro. You don't really know how far your gifts can go. You don't know what you really are like, bro. You have to tap the fuck and dog. Hug. Because once you do that, bro, like I said in the first video, they gonna start falling off and falling off and falling off, bro. Either they just go walk out your life, or they just petty and they, whatever. They just turn their back on you. Fuck you. And it's like, okay, fuck you too next. You know what I mean? You want me to be there. Or it'll be the people that keep trying to manipulate. Those are the Judases, bro, in your life. They keep trying to get you right back on that same shit that you was on. If you're trying to grow from that, and this person's trying to keep you there or get you back there, how is this person a good person, bro? Like, think about it, bro. Be real with yourself, bro. Shit, nigga, man, all right, I'm gonna keep something real with y'all, bro. And this is one of the cycles that was happening in my life. And, breaking it just required me to just, work on myself and say fuck love for a long time. I mean, it is what it is. Not even fuck love, because I exude love to everybody. But, I mean, just on that level, bro, independence is a big thing to me, and I had to realize that. Like, that's something that I didn't really take, that serious as far as like the other individual. Like, you don't gotta be that independent. We can grow independence together. I'm very independent, so I mean, I can, like I wanted to help, shit like that. But I'll meet females that literally don't know what being independent is. They'll say that I'm grown, I do all of this, blah blah blah. But you letting your mother and your family, like, just shit. Like, it's usually the mom though. I'm just saying, for my situations in my life, like, literally, bro. This is why I had to walk out of so many people I was, or a bitch probably like walked out of mine. It'd be literally like, the mom don't want you to grow up, bro. The mom, or I mean, it could go either way. You know what I mean? As far as that, but I'm just saying, like, people around you do not want you to grow up. And because as you grow, you're still going to, get abundance. You still got to cop jobs. You still got to, get that type of shit in your life. But the only reason I'm using the mom shit, because it benefits the mom, like, heavy. And if you're still there and you're still doing all of this, that just takes a lot of load off of her life, where these motherfucking narc ass moms like, yeah, I had you, so da 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 da. Yeah, but what the fuck, niggas? Like, it's deep, my nigga. Like, and they'll just do shit to keep you from moving forward, bro. All types of shit, but dress it up like, oh yeah, and I love you, and I just want the best for you, and da 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 da. Bitch, you don't even know what the best for. They want the best for them, of what they, in their sick ass mind, think is the best for them. Yeah, having you there probably is the best for them, because they don't gotta handle this and do that and dish out money to this or that. Especially if you got like other siblings and shit that got to be taken care of. Nah, they go appoint your ass and still go live their life, bro. That's what they think you're there for. You're a pawn, few. And if you're comfortable being a pawn, you're also comfortable being the karmic, nigga. Fact. So it can go with that, and also like parents in general. Like, I don't fuck with my pop. I don't talk to that nigga, none of that shit. Like, you'll notice that y'all have a lot of similarities in how y'all life go and all of that shit, but decisions still get made different, and jealousy can still ensue, where like, you just look at yourself like, damn, I'm 20 and I done accomplished more than any of these motherfuckers will ever accomplish. And it's not to be, it's not to be like that. And a lot of times we don't even think about it like that. We're just trying to grow. We're just on a continuous path of growth. We know there's more to life. They get stuck at a certain point and want you to get stuck there too. But it's kind of inevitable. So they got to use like manipulation tactics, guilt trips, motherfucking pity parties. And they love the pity parties. Oh my God, life is so bad and this person did that to me. But you're still dealing with them like you deal with them. That ain't, like, it just, bro, it's deep, bro. Like, you, man. And if you just sitting there, nigga, and you just cool with that, that's on you, bro. Guess what? You're not gonna get shit that you want, and that's facts, nigga. I don't get, like, that shit sad. You end up losing somebody that was really meant to be in your life because you want to sit there and think shit just supposed to be handed to your stupid ass. That shit's sad. For real. Because you could have had a beautiful fucking thing. But you do people wrong and you feel like, oh I'm just so important, my life is so important, fuck how that person feels, fuck any way that I made them feel. But I just want footage shit and I ain't want to explain it because my heart and my mind is just so much more important than anybody else out this bitch. And yeah, it was just for me, but what I can't do is hit the person back up and apologize and be a real motherfucker because that's just not how I get down. Oh, but I'm gonna make the person come back. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. And for those motherfuckers, as far as like masculines that could be cross watching, Brody, like, and you out this bitch, if you participate in magic, bro, you are an idiot, my nigga. Like, I gotta be real, bro. But I digress, bro. You can be a karmic, my nigga. It is what it is, bro. All I'm saying is I was watching a video yesterday of a girl. She grew up in like an abusive household. Like her mom was one of them typical moms that was a part of a generational curse that chased a guy that didn't give a fuck about her. She had a father as well that was like abusive, and he had used Bible quotes and verses to justify what he doing and shit like that. Basically, just boxing the girl up since a young ass kid. And by the time she hit like 7 or 8, she was already into the Book of Secrets and dark magic and shit, bro. By that age, like, you don't know what these people do, bitch. Like, you don't know, nigga. You know what you do. You don't know what the fuck these people like, bro. God damn, like, and shit's sad, bro. But anyways, that girl ended up, she gave her life to the devil, and she fucking, was handling deeds and using that magic. She became a witch, and she wasn't able to have kids after that, though. She was having miscarriages hella and shit like that. And she was pregnant again, and I forgot really how like it ended, and it's like the most boring part, so it's like, damn. But yeah, I forgot how it pretty much ended, but it basically ended in her like one day she just realized, like, I don't want to be this. What the fuck am I doing? Da 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 da. And she gave her life to Christ. She had went to a church, I think, and then she got saved, all that shit, and slowly but surely her contract was ended with the devil. Like, people think that they're like, man, it's a deep topic, but I say that to say that she found her false sense of security in the fucking devil, bro. That's basically what I'm trying to say by that. Because when you're at that low vibration, she was implanted to have a low vibration, since a kid, bro. And that's what most of us get put in. We get like placed in trauma situations, period, growing up. And we retreat to whatever place. Like, yeah, that's what she said. Like, at that time, she would go to this happy place that she created in her mind. And yeah, to escape the reality of what the fuck was happening to her. And she ended up like, getting kind of trapped there in between both dimensions, to where she would hear spirits and shit, but these were demons talking to her, like guiding her to do spells on people and da 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 da, this, that, and the third. And yeah, like she ended up almost killing her mother. That's what happened. She almost killed her mom or whatever, because like as you grow older, that monster inside also grows too, like things of that nature. And like one day she just snapped, like the mom was talking shit, talking down to her just like a regular old day type shit, and she, like, the devil in her was like, man, fuck this, let me take over type shit. And she was like, all right, fuck it. And she almost killed her mom type. Like, she almost strangled her mom. That's basically what happened. Like, when she like popped back into sanity, her mom was damn near dead, and she had her, hands around her neck type shit. And I think that's when she woke up or whatever from, but bless her heart. I say that to say there's many different types of ways to create a false sense of security for yourself. And you just have to break those shits, bro. if you really care about yourself and want to live your life, good. But at the end of the day, for, divine out there, chosen's out there, we are not at the helm to help anybody who don't want to help themselves, bro. That's facts, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Like people you don't even know, bro. Like if you are a gullible, naive ass motherfucker and you could just you just listen to what other people say based off of status, like, oh, this person has money, so they must know things about life. Like, bro, these people got fucking D's in school, nigga. C's and D's, bitch. What the fuck? Like, I got straight A's through school, bro. No lie. Graduated with honors. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful brain. But I also had the wherewithal to understand, like, college and shit, bro. Pyramid scheme is a trap, nigga. I ain't need that to do what I do to this day, bro. Nigga, I was 19 making more than people who went to culinary school doing the same exact job. So what the fuck? It's all about the skills that pay the bills, not you know what I mean? It is what it is. I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing. I'm just being real about, just how this shit gets placed in. Oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. Bro, no. If you're really following your destiny and how God wants you to, lead your life and shit, or at least you're trying and you can hear him and, then you're gonna be fine. You're going to be fucking fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this love reading, man, because I can pretty much see how that kind of culminates to everything. Like, a lot of us are in the period of, like, we're focusing on ourselves. We would love new love. We would love, period. Some of y'all are still waiting on, your higher level soulmate or twin flame to come back to you, depending on whatever situation happened and everything like that. I don't judge. I just know I ain't no motherfucking fool. So it's a lot to a lot of situations, bro. Dang. But hopefully we can get a good ass spread. Let me do this real quick. I hope everyone's having a good day. Or good morning this morning time. Sorry again, like, I wanted to do it like at night last night and shit, but I'm trying to find a specific day. Like, I want to be more organized, but I don't want to just be doing, random ass shit. Like, the channelings, they just come, so I can't really control that, but goddamn, as far as, like, what type of reads I'm gonna be doing and shit, I'm gonna have specific days. Like, I feel like like every day I'm probably gonna be, like, every day that I can do a read for y'all, I'm gonna like get those general, feeling readings out, like general collective readings where I just pull on the energy of how we feeling and shit, more some motivational shit to, if we are in like if we're starting to get a little off and shit, then we could, build each other back up and have a great day that day. But I want to start pulling more deep readings on situations and shit, but you can only do but so much with the cards that I have. It doesn't go into depth. Like, the other readers have picture cards and they have cards with actual, like, things on them. Like, of course, I can't identify. I mean, I can try, and the spirit gives it to me. Of course, I'll let it be known or whatever, but, like, none of these cards say cheater, or none of these cards say goddamn STD. Like, just things of that nature, because I know, especially, like, collective that resonate with me, like, I'm a hood nigga. Like, I mean, I'm not a hood nigga. No, I'm not. But I'm from the hood, bro. Like, these are things that do be prevalent in situations around me and shit like that. So, whenever I can goddamn cover that, you feel me? I'll get it done. Hope everybody's feeling good. I'm feeling good. Goddamn. The allergies having, like, bro, God help my body so good. Like, I'm so fucking healthy. This shit crazy. I love it to death. You just got to take care of yourself, dog. Know what you like and don't like, bro. Pretty much. And don't let nobody make you feel like something that you like is bad, nigga, or you know what I mean? If you like something other people don't like, oh well, bro, it's not they like. It goes right back into that false sense of security, bro. Wanting that acceptance from motherfuckers that don't fucking matter. It'd be funny, like people will hold on to people from high school and all that shit as if life ain't about to go on past high school. Like I understand people, have lifelong friends and all that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, where you're not realizing that everybody around you got partners, nigga, they're growing, they about to get married, all this other shit, and you just sitting there like, what about me? And it's the same shit these sick ass motherfuckers gonna say to you when you try to actually build on your life. Like, it's sad, bro. Make you feel bad as a bitch. Just because you're doing something that make you happy for once. For once. Or twice. But I'm make myself happy every day, so maybe that's why I'm alone. I digress, though. Alright, let's go. So, spirit. What is the energy around the collective? Okay, wait. Yeah, what is the energy around the collective, spirit? What is the energy around the collective concerning love? What is the energy around the collective concerning love, spirit? What is the energy around the collective concerning love? What is the energy around the collective concerning love? What is the energy around the collective concerning love, spirit? Please give me something. What is the energy around the collective concerning love? God damn. I don't even know how I'm gonna read this shit, to be real with you. We got 5 that came out. I'm going to do my best. So the first one that I had seen, and everything is the Queen of Cups. That's what made me, take all of these cards, to be honest. We are feeling like the Queen of Cups, and it doesn't really surprise me with any of that. Just loving everything. We love life, we love people, bro. We love animals, all that shit. We're just getting to the bag. Well, this ain't really like the bag card. Let me go ahead and read it. This is a emotional person, dependable, empathetic individual, someone to turn to, a listening ear. Still has their own problems though, as we all do. But we're good natured and everything. This could be a mother figure, everything. Shout out to, all the Ma Dukes out there that are, on this journey and shit like that. You're feeling very motherly right now. You're, taking care of your kids, as you should. As you should. But that's nice. That's really nice. We also have the Joker that came out, but that is my full card. This card also came out in yesterday's read as far as like how we feel about ourselves and shit. Now, excuse me, one thing that I forgot to touch on, like I'm really trying to tap in with this shit, to be real. And what I seen yesterday as I reviewed the video, like, and this is like prevalent and true, like I feel it, and it's even in my life and some more shit, like just feeling carefree, feeling young. If you're, getting up in age, you're feeling young again, you know what I mean? Goddamn, you know that there's unlimited potential. It does represent endings for new beginnings, so just ending whatever you were feeling, if you were clinging on to anybody, anything, you letting that go. And you know that there's unlimited potential and new beginnings are going to happen. Like, you can feel it. I know you guys feel it. Man, what? It's just so good. It represents optimism, and sometimes taking big risks, but you know, don't make any rash decisions and shit. But yeah, it's a good feeling up in this bitch. These two combined, that's pretty good. Not pretty good. That's fucking fantastic. Just residing in love. This is what we were praying for at the beginning of the journey. You remember that? We were so fucking hurt, so fucking confused, didn't understand what the fuck was going on. And then, you know, look at us now. Like, you gotta go back and look at how far niggas have came, bro. We came a long ass way. And I'm proud of all of you. And there's only more growth and elevation from here. Just know that. Just know that. Niggas out here talking to motherfucking animals and shit, having fun. We're tapped in, we're communicated, we're grounded. Look, hand on the ground, just not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? Look at the hat. Like, we like that hat. We like these shoes. Fuck you. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is all about. I guess that's for my females out there with, you know, them leggings and shit. Y'all showing a little skin and shit. And I mean, for my LGBTQ dudes out there, still good-hearted people, I mean, do your thing, bro. That is not something I would wear, though. I'll keep it above with you. Yeah, though, that's what's up. We also have... Hold on real quick. 1 second. Let me see something, because I did some research, and I just want to see something. Okay, yeah. I knew I was, see, yeah. So, dude, I don't know if it really works like this, and I'm not going to continue to do this. I want to do it if it's literally like that specifically, but I'm just trying this out though. Like, when these two cards come out together, I don't know if it's in relation to like these two, like, you know, as I shuffle, it only be two cards and they gotta be these two cards specifically type shit, or if it's like with other cards and you do get these. But I'm gonna research some more and I'll find out. But these two cards that come out together represents a possible wedding, so that's good. But as you can see, we got the 10 of cups in this bitch. The 10 of cups, bro. Like, that's good, bro. Let me see. We had the, hold on real quick. I'm sorry, y'all, because I think it was another one. But yeah, them two cards represents a possible marriage together and shit. So congrats, you might have a proposal coming to you, dog. If you're single as hell, then it might be somebody wanting to take something to, oops, sorry y'all, want to take something to the next level or something like that, maybe. Or if you're not seeing anybody, then somebody wants to, you know, get to know you a little bit. That's beautiful. So we got, okay, cool. So that's what that is, boom. All right, yeah, so the 10 of hearts or the 10 of cups, that represents contentment, fulfillment, joy, family, good luck, success, emotional peak, and good fortune. Like, just great. Either we know this is coming or it's already there. I feel it on the inside, but when it comes to, you know, this is also a family card, so your family right now could be going well. You know, on some good shit. We also have the 5 of cups. That represents loss, grief, despair, sadness, and stuff like that. It could also represent jealousy, though. You know what I mean? When I see this, I can definitely say, I'm gonna have to, hold on. We're gonna put that right there for right now. We also have the 10 of clubs. That is the 10 of wands, and that represents carrying burdens. responsibility, debt, feeling weighed down. But it also does represent like good luck with a trip. Like if I just talked about it yesterday. You might be taking a trip soon, or you might have went on this trip or whatever, and you might find a new love there. You might have found it, or for anybody, good luck with find a new love on whatever trip you are taking. Don't just be out there looking for, what I mean? But if it finds you, it finds you. But these two cards aren't really that good of cards right now. And that's what I'm saying about that. This is a face card. This could also represent a person. So the way that I'm saying this is a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna flex with you, bro. Like, I ain't gonna flex, bro. It looked like somebody is jealous. Somebody's jealous of your wish fulfillment type shit, bro. Like, that's what that kind of looks like. Like, somebody's jealous that you're so happy and shit. Like, this could also represent a fucking, like a fool. It is the fool, like a foolish person and an unknowing individual, bro. Like, so they don't know what it took to reach this peak of what you feel. They're jealous about it. This could also represent a fire sign, the Aries, in particular, or whatever's. Yeah, I mean, I still, like, I felt when I pulled the energy around us and everything, how we feel towards love and all of that. So, oops, sorry. Shit, keep dropping these motherfucking cards. Yeah, what I was saying is it could represent a fire sign, Aries in particular. It could be any fire sign though, just fire. But yeah, though, dog, it looked like somebody. This is like a jealousy, feeling lost and despair and shit. Maybe somebody's upset that they lost you and they're in grief or whatever. Be the person that lost you, and they're upset about it. You know what I mean? Carrying burdens now, carrying a bunch of responsibility, debt and shit, feeling weighed down about it, all of that. But that 5 of Cups, like that shit, that jealousy shit, that's speaking out to me more than anything other than, like grief, loss, despair. That kind of correlates with this card and shit, but that's big, kind of, whatever. But if I'm reading it like entirely for, this shit, it definitely could just be, like I was saying before, because I like to stay in good energy, bro, but you gotta be real sometimes. But if I'm reading it how I was before, bro, then we're feeling good, loving everything, talking to animals and shit over here, chilling and shit. Maybe these could be like reversed and shit to where, we're not feeling none of that grief, loss, despair shit and shit like that. Just non-existent. You feel me? But I'm going to clarify this full so we can get a more accurate, depiction of what's actually going on in this particular read or whatever. All right. More in this full, Spirit, please. Please give me clear and precise messages to get it to collective, Spirit. Wonderful. That was all right. More easy. We have the 5. See, we got multiples of 5 in this bitch, and that's all. I mean, that's changed, bro. So this is coming regardless. Like I was just talking about that. Like that's how I know that I'm gifted, and I love it. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, these are 5s, and of course with the 10s, these are also multiples of 5. So it's just representing a bunch of 5. Just poked out at me a little bit. But yeah, we have the 5 of Wands, clarifying the Fool. So we're about to see what that is. It represents competition, disagreement, irritation, petty arguments, fights, and no harmony, dog. But it could also represent new friendships and alliances being made and everything. But we know that ain't what it is. So now I understand what the fuck is going on. Is what I, started realizing before, everything. So this could be our just our energy over here. That good 10 of Cups bullshit. This person is in grief, loss. This fool, this bitch ass nigga, is in motherfucking grief, loss, and despair about your motherfucking, about your love, about what you're doing and shit like that. Don't mean we not still talking to animals and shit. Fuck that, cause bro, I'm protected, bro. My spirit God just love me, bro. Anyways, yeah, but they're upset, nigga. They're mad. They're mad, and for real, just like I just said, they're mad about change. Basically, overall, that's the energy I'm feeling. They're mad about change. Mad about the change that's happening. But that's not your fucking problem. It's not. It's not. All right. So this person's mad at the fucking Queen of Cups. Or mad about the Queen of Cups and shit. So it is what it is. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. So, we already clarified that. We figured out why the person is upset and shit. This person could be, because the 5 represents like competition and shit. They're just like exactly what I was saying about the whole like false sense of security shit, low key. Like, people be upset about, and I said this yesterday in my other video too, like they be upset about the life that you created for yourself. And then they look at their life and was like, oh shit, this is what I created. What the fuck? I didn't know this and that. That's not fair. Like, actually, just like that dark shit that you got into, like that's what you decided to put your energy into and shit like that. No, nigga, you knew about both sides just like all of us do. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, people be giving people too much like leniency with the whole bad actions and shit like that. Like, nigga, first, like, right from wrong, bitch. Like, you're not about to tell me it's the way you grew up. None of that shit, nigga. When you're hitting 30s and 25s and shit, like nigga, you need to grow the fuck up, bro. It ain't no goddamn, oh no, I ain't grow up like this and then. Okay, well, you need to go get a therapist, bitch. Because you, like, what the fuck, when you're feeling on your highs, you like to talk down to people and kick people when they're down. That's not normal. That's not good. And when you're placed in like situations and you're placed in karmic like just anything like that, like karmic environments that literally praise that type of attitude and actions, and that's like the society that we tend to live in, bro. Well, not necessarily. I already said that not everybody's bad people and shit. And it just takes you to break those cycles and curses and shit to get better people in your life. But yeah. Person's like in competition with you and shit, but they don't compare where they don't compete. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you don't compete where you don't compare. So, it is what it is on that. You just got to be mad, homie. I'm sorry to tell you that, dog. For anybody, hating on my collective, nigga, we out here. It don't fucking matter. But yeah, you got a hater that's mad about how you get down and all of that shit. They're irritated and carry your irritated ass somewhere. You ain't gotta watch me. You ain't gotta, because these be the people that stalk you behind the scenes and try to find anything that they can say bad about you when they can't look at nothing around their life that, just sickos, just dummies, bro. I keep saying that. It does represent petty arguments, though, and fights. So be careful. If the motherfucker try to come towards you and, I mean, you better stay your dumb ass somewhere, bro. Stay your dumb ass somewhere, bro. And no harmony. So you already know this person brings no harmony. Like, y'all know who this person is in your life, in your situation, shit like that. We got a jealous person. We go keep this person up here. I know y'all gonna have trouble seeing that, but I'll, if I have to refer back to this idiot, I'll bring this shit back. All right. Now, we gonna go to the person on your mind and see the energy around them. Because I know this motherfucker ain't on your mind. They better not be. What the fuck, dumbass shit. So, what is the energy around the person on my collective's mind? What is the energy? What is the energy around the person on my collective's mind? What is the energy around the person on my collective's mind? What is the energy around the person on my collective's mind? Please give me clear, precise, truthful messages, Spirit. What is the energy around the person on my collective's mind? What is the energy around the person on my collective's mind? Okay. We have the 6 of diamonds or the 6 of pentacles. Oh shit. That represents giving or receiving money, a pay raise. So you could be dealing with like a boss, if that's what's on your mind. I mean, we do got our money on our mind, so if you was wondering about your raise, it's coming. It's coming. This person thinking about giving you that raise, low key, I think. And just for that type of situation. And obtaining resources, charity, or whatever. So, be optimistic about shit like that if shit is going like type slow right now, y'all. But it does represent relationship problems, argument, and separation, though. So the energy around this person could definitely be, this is a love reading, so it definitely could be that they're having relationship problems right now, arguments as well, and they could be separating from someone. So we're going to clarify it, of course. Spirit, please clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Spirit, please this shit was here. It's meant to be here for a reason. All right, we have the 3 of Swords or the 3 of Spades. That represents miscommunication, understanding, fights, breakups. I mean, it could also represent like third-party situations affecting the relationship. So a third party could be anybody, though, so I mean, it makes sense, definitely, I guess. If you're in like separation and shit and you're still on the twin flame journey, or higher level soulmate. I don't like to really put none of that on it, but I mean, it kind of identifies like better for the people who are new to tarot and they need to tap more into their intuition. Because when I read, like when I was watching readings that shit in first and shit like that, like I was tapped in low key from day one. Like I ain't go flex. Like I don't even pay attention to signs, bro, because that's how like people do energy manipulation and tarot manipulation, bro. So the way that you perceive things, and you'll be thinking one person is doing all of this shit when it's literally a whole nother person, bro. And that'll kind of fuck you up, bro. So it's very indicative not to really pay attention to signs. That's why I try to just stay on this person, because it's easier for you to just use your fucking intuition. Like, oh, okay, nah, it is this person. I'm not about to play with myself. You know what I mean? Or you don't want to start thinking someone else that's kind of innocent ain't doing, whatever the case. So, yeah. But the 3 of Swords, that's just more bullshit, and it does definitely represent a third party affecting the relationship and shit. So the way that I see it, maybe, and that's the reason that the Fool came out, like people be hating on relationships all the time. See why, like this fucking Fool and all this despair and loss and all this bullshit is coming out with, just in this reading for no reason. This person's in your energy for a reason. So definitely, I'm thinking like the person on your mind, bro, honestly, bro, they could be fighting with the Fool, bro, fighting with that dumbass. Like they could be fighting with that person. I don't know, if in your situation, like if the two people may know each other, they may not, or they may have found out about each other, whatever the case. But They could be fighting over you and shit like that. This card off the deck was representing like separation and arguments and shit. So they could be arguing and separating from the Fool. Um, However, that's supposed to like tie in together. They may have been dealing with each other. So be fucking careful, bro. Because if you got somebody that's mad at you and jealous, could be this person's ex type shit, maybe, that's mad and looking at you, and you already they need this person and you don't type shit. You already fucking fulfilled. You don't even need nobody to be fulfilled. And that's probably most likely why this person is attracted to you like that and all of that. But beware of that too, because just depending on your situation, whatever may have happened in the past may happen again type shit, just due to the fact that uh, I did talk about a false sense of security, and that person could find a false sense of security in you, you know what I mean? And then when it's not how they wanted it to look, they could just bounce on you to find that false sense of security in someone else, bro. So just beware, bro. That's all I got to say about that, but I ain't trying to be negative about it. But they're going through, they're going through that type of shit. You feel me? So regardless if it's with the Fool or not, there's still like it does look like separation and shit. I don't know. They could be receiving money or shit like that. They could be giving you money, but I don't really see it like that. I see it kind of like they're having relationship problems and arguments and shit, and they're separating. Cause that's like with both cards coming out, they're separating and shit because of the miscommunication and the misunderstanding, and a third party affecting the relationship. Now, honestly, this could be what's coming towards you in the future from this person, though. Y'all could be arguing and shit, fighting or whatever, or just have miscommunication, misunderstanding due to the third party that either is or has affected the relationship. So just trying to be broad and trying to keep it all out there for y'all, because all of our situations are different. Yeah. But we're going to pull more. We're going to ask who is this Six of Diamonds? Yeah. Who is the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Who is the Six of Pentacles? Who is in the Six of Pentacles energy? Who is in the Six of Pentacles energy, Spirit? Spirit, who is in the Six of Pentacles energy? Like more on it. Who is in the Six of Pentacles energy? Who is in the Six of Pentacles energy? Too much. Who is in the Six of Pentacles? Oh shit. We have the Eight of Swords. Eight represents air energy, so it might be an air sign, or the person might have air like in their chart, highly aspected. The Eight represents illusion, a feeling trapped, powerlessness, like feeling like there's no way out, but the solution is in plain sight. It also represents, though, temptation, misfortune, danger, and like upsetting shit, like basically. So, okay. Now, the way that I am reading this now, and I was fucking afraid of this shit. Not really, but I'm saying, like, that's some bullshit, low key. Like, now, the way I'm feeling all of this shit now is this person is probably fighting with this Fool, bro. The way I see it, the person on your mind got tempted by this Fool, bro. Temptation. They got tempted by this Fool. Might be the reason why they let, bro, false sense of security. Something happened, bro. And no matter what it was for, whether it be money, another individual, It could be family shit like that. It doesn't matter. This person left. Well, not even this person left. Yeah, I mean, this got to be, if it's the person on your mind, of course y'all met and shit like that. So fuck all that new person shit. This is definitely reading about someone that you met, someone that you have had, relation with, whether it has sex involved or not, and this person is, this person fell for an illusion, bro, and now they feel powerless, bro, backed into a corner, bro. Yeah, yeah, they might be in danger, but they're experiencing some type of misfortune, no matter in what aspect of life that may be. But damn, you know what I mean? Um, they're definitely they fell for temptation, bro. That's all I got to say, bro. And didn't I say that before the nigga? Bro. I told y'all niggas, bro. Like God be speaking to me, bro. Like you don't gotta like tarot think it's real, bro, but it is what it is, bro. But just like the movie Temptation, bro, it fell for some sick shit. But it doesn't matter the gender and shit. There's very good females out here that end up getting fuck boys and fuck niggas and shit. And yeah, they fell for temptation, and now that shit's not going so fucking saucy. That's what that's looking like. And I don't know what the fuck they got to do with you. No, what the fuck they got to do with you? We over here fucking, you know what I mean, just loving shit, and they ain't got no love over here, bro. That's all I got to say about that. They were trapped in an illusion, shit like that. But it could also mean that they're getting out of the illusion now. If they're fighting and doing all of that shit, and it did also say separation, then it could be separating from this person, or at least trying to. Definitely having like disputes with the individual and shit like that. But one thing for sure, two things for certain about this fool though, this, you know what I mean? Whether high vibration or low vibration, the person is a wild card. So they do shit depending on what type of individual it is. They could do a lot of shit. You know what I mean? A lot of sick ass shit. But yeah, this is the person that your person got involved with. Sorry y'all. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. And this person over here is feeling very, very like bad concerning losing this individual. Um, I don't think it's more so of like losing the individual, but they're losing something. So they could have got with each other on like a financial base. Yeah, I mean, they could have tried to make some money together, could have made some money together. Basically, they're both losing, though. Both losers. Both some fucking, like, if you ask me, both some fucking, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. How does this person feel about, the Queen of Cups? As a matter of fact, yeah, no. How does this person feel about the Queen of Cups? How does this person feel about the Queen of Cups, Spirit? Because they better not feel like this towards the Queen of Cups. Like that, they better not feel like that towards the Queen of Cups. How does this person feel about the Queen of Cups, Spirit? Oh, shit. Yeah, nah, we ain't doing all that. All right. So we have the Six of Swords. Or the Six of fucking Spades. That represents feeling mentally better, moving on. Could represent travel. It could represent also like small changes and improvements though. So that's basically what I was trying to say. So obviously this wasn't the energy towards the collective or nothing like that. The person's fighting with this person over money, most likely. Damn, I wish I could see this shit, but the person on your mind is fighting with the fool who's in grief, loss, and despair, and all that shit. Most likely over money. They're probably losing like possessions, maybe house, maybe, you know, just shit like that. You gotta find out or whatever. And yeah, they're also not like basically okay, the fool this person finessed your person. Like they fell for temptation and shit. Your person got finessed by this motherfucker. Straight like that. And it was 0, 1, 10, 10 on the clock when I said that and like, you know, peeped it and shit. And that's 111, so that's that. Whatever, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta be smarter out here, bro. You went whoever this is went for a false sense of fucking security. And most likely fucked you over to do it type shit, no matter how far that goes. And yeah, they realized that it was some bullshit and now they're fighting and blah 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 blah, all this other funny ass shit. But yeah. How they feeling towards you though, they wanna move towards you, bro. They want to move on from that bullshit. They want to travel towards you. And if this person was like the way that I see it, this person, like the fool was lying to this person about you, telling them a whole bunch of false ass shit, and you know, lying, bro, being a bitch ass nigga, being a cop block, being a whole cop block for the same reasons of false sense of security, bro. Cause you gotta know, like we had haters and shit, but you might know this hater, bro. You might know this motherfucker, and this motherfucker obviously thought they knew about you enough to run to the person that you were dealing with and tell them a bunch of shit about you that won't true, and your person left you for this person maybe, or I don't know how far that goes. I don't really care. You know what I mean? As far as that, I ain't even gonna pull on that because honestly, collective is not that deep. You know what I mean? We're feeling better. We don't need to revisit all of that. But that's basically the gist of what happened. Um, this fool fucking turned your person away from you some way somehow. Could have been spell work involved. You know, a whole bunch of bullshit. Cause people do like conflict spells. If you notice like your relationship's going hella well and shit like that, and then next thing you know, y'all just starting to despise you, nigga. That ain't y'all, bro. You have to know your energy, bro. That ain't y'all. It's conflict spells, bro. Shit, like there's spells for everything, bro. It sounds outlandish and it sounds like, oh wow, you didn't know, nigga, this shit real, bro. It's just up to you to fucking be, you know, like tapped in or not to the shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. And if you got two tapped in people, then there's nothing that can touch y'all. But that's what I was saying. And any other time that I brought up like a twin flame shit, like you, it's always gonna be one more awakened twin and shit like that. But it's not up to you to make your twin wake up and shit. Like they literally have to go through shit like this to understand the severity of like taking life serious and like the extent that people will go to see other people not happy because they are unhappy with their lives. You just have to use discernment because people will lie about how they feel about their own lives. Like you can't just take shit at a surface level, dog. You cannot do that. Please be more careful out here, y'all. Because we do still want love. We don't want to be closed off to it. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, don't set yourself up for failure either, man. Straight up. But yeah, shit, dog. It is what it is on that. This person wants to travel towards you though. Um, it seems like they're making small changes to improve themselves and get better, so that they can come towards you. But that ain't got shit to do with you. You know what I mean? If you've already closed that chapter, it ain't saying that. You know what I mean? Don't you can't open it back up. We all have free will, everything like that. But remember what the fuck you learned, bro. And also, like, you gotta make sure this person ain't coming for false sense of security. And I'm gonna keep fucking saying that because that's what got y'all in this fucking situation in the first place. That's probably how they did live a life and move with a lot of people. Wherever the good shit was, that's where they went. Straight like that. For some false sense of security that they deserve it without doing shit in their life. Your person could be a lazy motherfucker. Or they could just be a money hungry motherfucker. Either way, that ain't good. You gotta be able to know what releasing material is. Like we're living like this no matter what, no matter if the finances are popping or not. Because there's a lot of people in the collective, regardless, we just love shit. We love. Don't we are the only this the only shit, this the only cups in the motherfucking read. The only love in the read is over here with us. That's it. The five of cups came out, but that's not a good card, and it came out with that weak motherfucker. They just jealous and mad and shit. I mean, who cares? You know what I mean? Who the fuck cares? You feel me? And this person could be mad. The fool could be mad that this person is moving towards you and shit like that. Don't get with nobody to spite somebody else, bro. That's one thing you don't want to do. For sure. If you ain't feeling the motherfucker, if you ain't jacking that motherfucker, if this motherfucker ain't coming correct, then you need to keep going. That's that. Um, Go ahead and pull the outcome because this is looking very self-explanatory. I don't really know what else to really say about it. Seems like these people collaborated together to do something for money and shit like that. Um, whatever is needed to be revealed to you will be revealed to you about it. You just have to trust your intuition and trust that it's God talking to you and letting you know, you know. So, um, yeah, we're gonna pull an outcome and then we're gonna go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. Yeah. What is the outcome of this situation? Spirit. Yeah. What is the outcome of this situation? Oh shit. Ooh, okay, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I kinda already understood, but whatever. Ace of Cups, bro. Ace of Cups, bro. And on the bottom of the deck, my nigga, this is the Ace of Cups. Let me just do that first. Let me just do that first. Ace of Cups, man. That could represent a new friendship, a new romance, what the fuck ever. Because most of us are in this place like, I love myself, bro. I don't really need somebody, but this could be new love coming into your motherfucking life for all the bullshit you had to deal with and shit. That's beautiful. A lot of us are looking for new mates and shit. A lot of us either think or thought that our twin, the one that woke us up, is actually a false flame, a catalyst, and we are going to meet our actual person. No matter how, you don't wrap your mind too much around that because it's all about the love from the individual at the end of the day. But just know that it's coming to you. Fuck you talking about. That's good. Yeah, love. Love and happiness. Yeah, but it's a deep connection, bro. And that's fucking lit, bro. Like it just represents all the troubles and problems lifting, bro. And it could, like, I keep it always like, if you do still want that person back, everybody's situation is different. Then this could represent, and because they trying to move on and come towards you and shit. Um, with the Six of Swords and everything. Goddamn. So yeah, that's good if that's that. But what I'm trying to say is, goddamn, the full, like, I don't know. I don't really want to pull on what the fool's going to do and all that. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. You just gonna be, you know what I mean? You gonna be mad, sad. Still probably doing more spells, but at this point in time, like, we done grown, bro. We've grown. That's things that this motherfucker, the fool, ain't gonna do and never will do, don't do. They just keep losing and losing and losing and trying to manipulate wins that you can't manipulate. So, yeah. um, That's wonderful, bro. No matter how that shit go. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And that represents satisfaction, sensual pleasure, spiritual growth. So regardless, you're receiving the spiritual growth that we keep, working hard to receive and get and everything like that. And I love that. Also, it represents like being alone and not lonely and shit. So this is how we're feeling right now, especially. But well, not everybody, because some of y'all could be in relationships and everything like that. But yeah, just the definite fact that we feel this way. It's at the bottom of the deck, and it is like a part of the outcome. So you could just end up rejecting all of that shit, honestly, and continue to work on yourself, knowing that you're never alone and knowing that Ace of Cups is coming regardless, my nigga. And what I need y'all to really see is just the simple fact that we got nothing but fucking cups, bro. Nothing but cups and the two best cups at the end, bro. What I'm trying to say is no matter how that situation go, whether or not you want this person back or not, it's looking good regardless. Use your discernment, because if like you only like, to be honest, the risk that you're taking is taking this person back. Like if it's someone new, your discernment already on. It's a new start and shit. You're ready to give your heart away again, and not in that level because we know how to we know how to move now. We know how to feel now, shit like that. So, um, with the new person, I feel like you'll be able to set boundaries early, you know, and y'all will be able to work together. But it's not like closing out these cycles and shit and closing out the cycle. Um, yeah, it'll just probably be a beautiful new thing. And then even if it is this person coming back, and if they have changed, if they're on some better shit, whatever, I just don't like the fact like they dealt with this individual for whatever reason, left you, whatever reason, da da da, and now they want to come back to you, I guess, to have this and everything. But I mean, shit, it depends who you are, bro. It depends how how you like to lead your life and shit like that. Because that's kind of some bullshit, you know what I mean? For whatever reason that they did leave, I understand there were lies involved, da 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 da. The person still believed those lies, and it's not to say that people can't grow. People do make mistakes, bro. And it just depends on your situation and what type of person you are actually dealing with, because like some people have been hurt a lot, and they were scared of real love. So when you popped in their life, they loved you and then everything was good, whatever, but they didn't know how to act as well, didn't know how to handle the energy. And then when they probably get told, something like that from somebody who I mean, I'm pretty sure the full too. Like I understand, I get it, but then again, there's still levels to the shit. The person was still with you, and you ain't do shit to that person. You was loving that person, so we'll just see how it goes, bro. Like you'll have to see how it goes. But one thing for sure, to the same, we're gonna go ahead and get this last message out before I get out of here. It's really much saying like, if you're cross watching, and you are this individual who's trying to come towards a collective, and you dealt with the fool and you got tempted and did all of this shit, bro. First of all, you got to come with the truth, because no matter the situation, you trying to come back to a divine, like we get the truth after we close these cycles, or even before we do. And not even just relating to that situation, because there's probably other things. Like, I mean, the whole truth. You got to come with the entire truth and give that person like a fair chance to make their decision, bro. No matter what it is, you can't manipulate or do anything. If you lie, then it's going to come out, bro, and it's only going to be worse for you in the end. And that's just facts, B. That false sense of security, stay in a situation that you're not supposed to stay in and shit like that, because this could relate to anybody. It could be like anybody, bro, to be real. This could be multiple people that lied to this person or anything like that. But staying around those motherfuckers ain't helping your life, and it's definitely just going to make it worse. Because if this person is obviously jealous, the fool is jealous of the Queen of Cups just for living life the way that they do and everything like that. So if you're going to reside with the enemy, my boy, you're an enemy, bro. And it's not even the enemy, because honestly, we just be minding our business. We be chilling and shit. I don't, like me personally, I don't have enemies, bro. I have haters, bro. Because an enemy you give energy to, an enemy you engage with, and shit like that. A secret enemy where this person's blind behind your back and they smiling in your face and shit, that's not an enemy either, bro. I mean, like, yeah, they are plotting on your downfall, that shit, but nigga, it ain't, oh boy, just don't give your energy to it. That's all I got to say about that. As far as my queens and kings out here in the collective, don't give no energy to that fucking joker. This fool motherfucking wants to come start some shit because they talking about petty arguments and all this other funny ass bullshit, bro. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck them, fuck that. But as far as the person on your mind, they're on your mind for a reason. You feel me? They're on your mind for a reason. Not even to say like you're missing or love this person even like that anymore, whatever the case. But they're on your mind for a reason. So just know that this person is thinking about you too. They got deterred away from you for sure, and they want to come back. But that's not a good enough incentive to bring your ass back. Like that's not. It's just not. Um, yeah, that person gonna have to figure some shit out. Figure that shit out. Figure out whatever the fuck. Because it's a reason why they got sucked into that shit in the first place. Either out of greed, um, temptation, of course, but it could have been greed, lust, or anything, nigga. You don't know. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, you're going to keep minding your business. And if this motherfucker come, they better be coming with the truth. Or, because it's not hurting you either way. You're still going to mind your business and love shit anyway. And the way that I'm seeing it, bro, no matter what, we're getting this regardless, nigga, whether it's from that motherfucker or not, dog. Regardless. So, yeah. A very beautiful reading. It was just 555. It was 1 2 0 1 2 5 5 5 when I said that. Still indicative of 555. That is still change is coming, bro. And what I was saying about the first part of reading when those fives did come out and shit like that, that was just indicative of the person. This fool is mad about the change that's gonna happen, and you're just gonna have to be mad, B. That's on you, regardless of how that go. Cause yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here though. Get the hell up out of here. I love y'all so much, dog. This was a beautiful reading. As far as us, bro, just keep doing your thing. Keep going forward, bro. Keep loving the things that you know you're supposed to love out of life, because those things will show you love back. Period. And there won't be no cloud about it. If anything is cloudy in your life, it's not meant to be there. It's just straight like that, bro. If you're clouded about a job and you don't know where it's going, get the hell up out of there, bro. Or find out. And if you ain't fucking with it, get out of there, because there's something better meant for you, bro. That just means you're outgrowing it. You can outgrow any situation, any person. You can outgrow it. It's the whole point. And once you realize that that's what you're doing, your life will start progressing a lot faster, moving more rapidly, because you understand the laws of the universe. You guys have a great fucking day. Love and light, motherfucker.